So Terre is working in child protection in South Lebanon. We had around 45 persons till now, and now we are going to get to be almost double. So this means also a lot in terms of work, in terms of changing the project, setting on new activities and discovering new places and so on.
Terre des Hommes has been active in child protection in Lebanon since 1977. Located at the heart of a geographical region besieged by humanitarian crises, Lebanon has taken in over 1 million Syrian and Palestinian refugees, and that number is steadily increasing. These refugees are often living in precarious conditions, and a high number of children are subject to violence and discrimination.
These projects are in the south of Lebanon. So we are responding to the needs of the people who came to stay in the south of Lebanon as Palestinian refugees and as well Syrian refugees and the host community. So the services here is not just for the refugees, because the population, the Lebanese population, they are really start to be affected by the Syrian crisis. So the services are delivered to the Syrian and non-Syrian people.
What we are doing is to provide support to these children. First, psychosocial support, so helping them to cope with what they saw in their life, what they are facing now, their living conditions. Aside of this, we are trying, when you have children who face high abuse, such as sexual abuse or physical violence from their families, so we are trying to support this child and his family or her family to ensure that this is not the case anymore, to go to the justice if necessary, to provide them with basic living conditions, with health support if it's necessary, for example in terms of sexual assault. Usually we support this child to go to the doctor. We try to link them with different resources.
نحن نواجه الصعوبات بالنسبة أكثر شيء السكن والطبابة، يعني الأمراض اللي عم تصير. يعني عم ينتكس مرات الواحد، عم يركض عم يطلع عليه دين وما عم يلحق، عرفتي علي؟ بالنسبة لأنه عنده أولاد صغار وكذا.
ساعدتني بالبيت ها.
ظبطتهم بيضة الشلتر؟
ظبطتنا هالبيت ووضعنا يعني وانا بتشكر على المدام ليفين انه عم بتساعدنا كل خطوه بخطوتها، يعني مش عم تقطعنا بكل وقت
We are working in sensitizing the community on child protection so that they can better protect their children by themselves. So we organize what we call awareness sessions. So for example, we sit with community members and discuss on early marriage, because this is a big issue in this country. And then we ask these people to go and talk to other of their friends, of their other caregivers, to explain what they learned and have this same kind of discussions.
We believe that international NGOs will not stay forever here. So we need to leave something behind, something concrete behind. Based on this understanding, based on this concept, we connect with the existing structure.
We are doing the same also with different faith-based actors who are using child protection in their speeches. So when they have speeches to people, they also integrate some child protection messages, especially in terms of physical violence, of early marriage, and child labor. These are the three main ones.
The situation of Syrian refugees is still worsening. The TDH Lebanese delegation's activities have increased steadily to respond to the crisis that began in 2011. Thanks to our local team, more than 50,000 affected children have been protected.